Um, we will today discuss an economic situation which is, of course, still uncertain. We had some encouraging news. I think we managed to reduce energy dependence. Energy prices went down significantly, and inflation peaked at the end of last year in Europe. So there is a chance to avoid a deep recession and maybe to enter a more limited, shallow contraction. Of course, this is very much depending on our policies, and meaning that we have to work a lot. First, implementing next generation EU recovery plans. Second, working to find an agreement on our fiscal rules. Third, supporting our competitiveness and investments. And then coordinating at best our fiscal policies to make policies to face energy prices, as we always say, more targeted to the vulnerables to avoid increase in public expenditure. So having all this package of initiative and a very good coordination among Eurogroup member states could give us the opportunity to avoid to face a deeper and prolonged recession. It is depending on global trends, but also depending very much on our policies. And I am rather optimistic that we can achieve this result to limit the consequences of the crisis. Thank you.
To be very clear, though, you said you're optimistic that Europe can avoid a recession, but you're not 100% certain.
I think that we can avoid a deep recession, and the figures, the numbers, the indicators of sentiment that we are seeing are telling us that we can't avoid a deep recession and have a short period of contraction, which is different.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is a question about Spain. You had a meeting today with the Spanish Economic Vice President, Calviño. Do you think the recovery plan in Spain is at risk or maybe could be delayed due to the pensions reform?
Well, we will discuss on the pension reform in spring, summer, because it is connected to the fourth disbursement. We are now working on the third request of the Spanish authorities, and I have to stress the fact that we are cooperating very intensively with the Spanish authorities, and of course they are the front runners in this next generation EU story, and so this is also it's a privilege, but it's also a task to be front runners. But so far I think the impact of the plan was good, and now we are discussing the remaining issues for the third disbursement. We will discuss pensions on the next one.
Are you confident they would get an agreement in the government because they had a
Well, we can only be confident.
Sembra che il governo alla fine ratificherà la riforma del MES. Devo capire se secondo me questo è positivo per la zona del